So, it's been over a year of me doing this whole thing. To anyone sticking around, thanks for the support. Merely watching is more than enough. I started the YouTube channel last October, although I had plans to do so since at least 2022 and I've had the gear for the basics around May of 2023. A bunch of things have happened before and during my activity here, including me messing up a previous Google account to a point where I locked myself out of it pretty much instantly. Be careful with passkeys. You can easily misuse them to lock yourself out of your own accounts. The character I have now hasn't been a thing since the start, but I think that's fine. Technically, the first season where I did intentional content was Chapter 4 Season 4, where I did some basic test streams and recordings. At that point, I was quite a while into the game, and now I'm looking at crossing the 3-year mark shortly. Fortnite has made my life so much better that I don't know where to begin. I've never had a game in my life that I stuck to for so long, so consistently, through the good and the bad parts, as well as having a whole social circle in it. I've had friends in other games before, but never at the same scale as Fortnite. The competitive scene being accessible to anyone also made things more enjoyable and motivating. The game made me upgrade and finally build that high-end PC I wanted for years, as well as other gear. In terms of growing my presence, I think I'm doing fairly okay. My Twitch is inching towards 200 followers and I just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. I'm a Twitch affiliate thanks to a raid from SmartMetan giving me an audience and helping me break out of streaming to pretty much nobody. Realm Royale went from the game that got me into Battle Royales to the game that also made me consume more of my streams. Unfortunately, the long-standing rumors of the game being shut down are not just confirmed, but have a solid date set in place. I'm glad I didn't bet on playing that game exclusively for content, as I'd be screwed otherwise. I'm still playing the game here and there, especially considering its days are numbered now. Even in personal life, I've improved. I've landed a good job, spent considerable time getting therapy, currently taking a break from it for complicated reasons, and improved my overall health in multiple ways. Turns out that antidepressants can make you better at games in certain scenarios, and I'm reaping the benefits of that. Stress can be pretty bad for you, and games can be a good measuring stick for how you cope with it. It's not the only thing that's gone better. Fortnite in particular has been a place for me to improve. Doing content made me try stuff I've not attempted otherwise, such as plastic guitars and messing with AI more. I also have tried providing footage giving people a rough idea as to how certain things run on given pieces of hardware. Although the way I do so can be improved further with more gear I plan to get down the line, as well as reviews and even writing scripts to make more focused videos such as this one. Making Slap has also taught me a bunch of new skills. I've gotten into video editing, scripting, and even pro audio. Thanks for the loner stuff for now, Drozdiak. I feel like my skill set is rounding out, and I'm learning how to juggle a bunch of stuff I've never done in my life before, and improving at them. I look at things differently, and I'm getting better at talking to people and not being as boring, although this is in comparison and doesn't mean I reached anything special here. While social media might be more saturated than ever, there are aspects to the current landscape I see as potential opportunities. Shorts are a great way to dip your toes into editing and providing their own set of extra challenges that make more traditional content seem easier to make. Don't think I'm stopping now. I have no intent to do so, and I try to maintain a set of plans for later, even if some things end up getting scrapped. I expect to improve as time passes and reaching the point where I'll be able to get paid for the first time by Twitch, changing my relationship with all of this, even if the amount of money will be laughable. If this is the first time you're seeing my content, make sure to subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Twitch. I multi-stream to both and make videos and shorts too. Bye bye! Meow meow!